Okay, so as I was shuffling, getting ready to do a read, I keep getting in-laws. In-laws keep popping out. Okay? Keeps popping out. So that's the message in itself. Let's find out, what do you need to know about your in-laws? What is going on with in-laws? Why is in-laws coming out, Spirit? Ooh, okay, Knight of Swords. So your in-laws could definitely be talking about you at this time. You're definitely in your in-laws' mouths, okay? So they're running their mouth about you. We're not going to jump the gun, not going to make it like it's negative just yet, but just know you in your in-laws' mouths, okay? They could be talking, but I'm getting, yeah, you got some in-laws talking some shit about you, okay? So especially if you're in a relationship, I mean, especially if you're married, but I was about to get to that. If you're in a, even if you're in a relationship, you know, if you in like a serious committed relationship, you know, in-laws still matter, because it's like that person's family is going to be around you in some type of way, or you're going to know of them. So marriage or, you know, serious relationship commitment here, you have some in-laws running their mouth about you, okay? You could have some in-laws saying that you party too much, you turn up too much, okay? So yeah, they could definitely be, and this could even be gossip. Now I'm getting with the Three of Cups. That's 3 people, you know, together, you know, hanging out. So this could literally even be your in-laws. Maybe there's like 3 in-laws, and specifically they could be drinking, hanging out, talking shit about you, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm picking up bad or good yet. Because sometimes people could talk shit and it's not necessarily, you know, bad, but I plead the fifth. I feel like these people are gossiping, you know, sitting around gossiping about you. And again, these people could drink, okay? Some of them could even be alcoholics, okay? They don't even probably got shit else to do but to link up, drink, and talk about you all the goddamn day, okay? Your in-laws could be of a different race, culture, background, okay? That's giving diverse here with the 3 of Cups. So your in-laws could be diverse. You could be dealing with somebody who is of a different culture than you, or different background, different ethnicity, or they could just be different from you in some type of way. Maybe they have like a different culture. They do something different, a different tradition, okay? Something is different. Others of you guys is definitely giving somebody is of a different ethnicity background than you, okay? Your person is, you know, okay? And these are your in-laws just kind of running their mouth about you. And I really get an energy where they literally link up and you are like the topic of the discussion when they link up, okay? My card is off. Like, do I need to get some? Okay, so what is going on with these in-laws? What are they saying? What are they running their mouth about? They could definitely even be trying to get information on you. I'm sitting here looking at the Hermit. They could be sitting here trying to get information on you. Or again, this is given like they call themselves trying to expose something. They could be trying to, again, they could be in a circle, in a group. This could even be a damn cult. Your in-laws could be in a damn cult or something. But it's like, again, they link up. I feel like it'd be like 3 or more of them. And they even call themselves kind of like trying to expose you in the conversations. Okay, they trying to expose you, expose something that you did. Like I said, this could be trying to expose the fact that you could drink, or you could turn up, or you could party a lot, maybe hang out a lot. Okay, yeah, it's given like your in-laws don't agree with how you do things. You know, they don't agree with like your way of living. This is even like your beliefs, the things you believe in. Yeah, because I keep getting at the Hermit. Some of y'all are like psychics here. You do some type of psychic work, okay, where you yourself get down to the truth, the bottom of things, and they don't like that, okay? They don't like that you are this psychic, or that you are a reader, or that you a truth teller, even investigator of some sort, something like that. And it's just something about you being able to expose the truth or see the truth. And again, you could do this for work. They could even be able to see you in some type of way. They watch you, they could see you. do whatever type of work you do. Some of y'all, I'm feeling called to say psychology too, but I just feel like you're very aware, you're very smart, very wise, very conscious, very woke, okay? And a lot of those job fields I called out, you definitely have to have those qualities. You definitely got to be intuitive and things like that. And I just feel like somebody, you could do some work like that. Your in-laws are able to watch you, see you, and it's like they don't agree with this. This is why they sit around talking a lot of shit about you, okay? It's more so like if that's a religion of yours, or again, if you do it for work, that's more so what they don't agree with, like your beliefs, what you do for work. Like again, it could be your lifestyle, the way you choose to live your life, okay? But you can even be exposing them in some type of way, how they are like, and I'm not even getting like more so like them partying or anything, but you could be exposing about how they are, again, it's something about what you do through work, or they could just feel like things, or you have shed some light on things. And I feel like that's why they talking shit, though they don't like that. But I'm getting like they could even feel like you have exposed them like in some type of way, how they have like a drinking problem, or how they turn up a lot, or how they are in some type of cult, or how they're even gossipers, how they gossip, how they even have some beliefs or something that are not so great to have. I don't know, but these people are definitely not liking how you shed some type of truth, you shed light on certain situations. So in whatever way that could be. And again, maybe you yourself were talking to these in-laws, okay? Maybe you yourself have talked to them and they don't like how maybe you were hanging out, partying with your in-laws before at one point in time, and they don't like how you kind of exposed them during the link up, during the time you were hanging with your in-laws. They didn't like how you exposed something about how they are, okay? And this is why they could be talking shit about you. It's something like that with the Hermit. These are people that just want to like do their dirt behind closed doors, see he's alone. Like these are people that just want to do their dirt kind of like in the background, behind the scenes. But you are the person that comes in, shed light on it, and they don't like that, okay? It's just given they don't like how you know the truth about them in general. Like you could just know who they are. Maybe these are in-laws that be trying to like get your person to see you in a different light, okay? Whoever your person is, their family, which is your in-laws, they be trying to get your person to like see you in some type of different light or something. But I feel like you know the truth about what they be doing, what they be trying to do. And this is why they sit around talking about you, why they could not like you, why you are the topic of the fucking discussion, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is definitely communication, your mouth, talking, mental, okay? This is heavily your in-laws. So there's something going on within your in-laws, whether they're like trying to expose you, or they're mad at you expose them, whether they're talking a lot of shit about you, whether they're linking up about you, behind you, okay? But just know you the topic of discussion within your in-laws, okay? And this is, again, this is in-laws, which is family. This is heavily your in-laws, okay? And this is also letting me know this is like your baby mother, baby father here. Somebody you could have a family with. Their family. They could also see that you're like in alignment, okay? That things are working out for you. They could see that you're stable in some type of way. You have a foundation, okay? They could see that things work out for you. That you have, that your life is, together. That you could even be adding on to your family. They could just see that you're in fulfillment. And that could be why they're trying to like dig up dirt or expose you and say things about your lifestyle or what you do as lies, okay? As a way to kind of ruin your reputation, because they see that you have a good reputation. They see that things are going well in your life. But like I said, maybe you don't turn up and you have this wild lifestyle or something. It's just that they have to find something to kind of expose you or to ruin your reputation, because they could not want you to have something, whether that is your actual person, or it's beyond that. Like, they don't want you to have like this stability or, you know, this fulfillment in life. And that could be why they're trying to like dig up dirt or expose you, because they don't want you to kind of like expand with your person, which is their family, with their child or their, you know, their son, their daughter. They could not want you to expand with them, so they're trying to find like every piece of dirt on you, so you don't continue to build with you or grow with you or add on to the family, even, which is, you know, you guys having kids together. It's like they don't want that. Okay, and they could be trying to find every little piece of dirt on you just so y'all, it could stop y'all from coming together, getting married, even having a family, like I said, adding on, or just being. Some of y'all, it's like that's your purpose, to be with this person. This person is like your purpose, your destiny. This is your divine counterpart, your life partner or some shit. And they don't want to see a coming together between you two. Okay. And I said I was getting negative energy. So yeah, this is definitely heading towards a more negative type of situation. And some of them could see that you are, again, in fulfillment yourself, that your life is going well, that you're good. And these could just be some hating ass family members. Like I said, they don't want you to like have what you have, be in fulfillment. Okay. And what's crazy is these the type of motherfuckers that will want to be involved in y'all's life. Like, they would want to come around, they would want to have like involvement with your kids, or, you know, because that would be their you know, because that's their family, you know, as well. But it's like, these are the type of motherfuckers that would want to be involved, but yet behind the scenes trying to dig up dirt and find ways to keep you and somebody from coming together, or, you know, being together, which is crazy to me. Like I've been saying lately, like, it's crazy how people want involvement with you or your kids or whatever, and they don't even like you. That shit is crazy to me. And that's what I'm getting. Like, these people could not even, like I said, this is going towards a negative situation where they cannot like you. Simple as that, right? And they're trying to cause, you know, things to not work out between you and your person. But it's like, yet they want to be involved in some way. They want to hang out. They want to get together and shit. See what y'all have created, whether it's a kid or a fucking foundation. They want to see what y'all up to, what y'all got going on. But behind closed doors, trying to find dirt on you, trying to figure out every which way they could fuck some shit up for you, like your foundation, okay, or whatever it is. And some of you guys, these people know that this is like your purpose. This is your divine purpose to even do what type of work you do. Because I'm picking that up, like whatever you do for work, they can know that this is like your divine purpose. Okay, this is your divine purpose to be in this career, or even to be with their son, their daughter, to procreate, to build a foundation. They can know that this is y'all motherfucking purpose together. Okay. Something like that, whatever it is, or they feel like they know something is like your purpose, your destiny, and they could be trying to find every reason to, you know, make this not happen. Trying to play God, trying to think they above something, they bigger than the program. What's going on here about these in-laws? Yeah, they can even be telling your person, like, you putting them in third-party situations. Like, you could be cheating on them, or you could be making something else a priority outside of them, that you're not making them a priority. Like I said, something about work. They could be telling them they don't accept what you do for work, or they don't like what you do for work, or they could even be talking about what you do for work, or that you don't work and that you're using them, yada yada yada. Y'all know, take it how it resonates. You know, just trying to make, again, find every which way to break y'all up, to keep something from coming together. Okay, you can't make it up. Yeah, I cannot make it up. So the one before this was the 10 of Cups. Okay, so the Fan card, and then you have the 7 of Wands just come out. Like I said, they're trying to make shit hard. Okay, they're trying to stop you, or make make it hard, create obstacles from you and your person coming together. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see, they don't even want to see your person maybe even create a family outside of them, or they don't want your person giving to the family they created, which would be with you. And if y'all do have kids or whatever, foundation or whatever you're creating, they don't want your person be giving to you, or building with you, or creating with you, or giving to whatever y'all created. They want maybe for them to be giving to them. Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles was trying to come out. These motherfuckers could be the people with their hand out. They got their hand out. They could want something from your person. They need something from your person. They could be using them, trying to make it look like you're using them. Okay, it could be something like that, but regardless, they don't want to see this. Okay, they don't want to see a coming together with you two. So they're trying everything possible to stop this. And these motherfuckers putting in overtime. They are trying to have some type of control over your person, over what happens, because they don't want this person to, it's given, they don't want like your person to be making what they're having with you a priority. They want to be the priority, these in-laws. And it's crazy because this person, your person and you could really even have like kids together. Okay, they don't give a fuck though. It's about them. Okay, these are selfish people. Yeah, and they're definitely trying to maintain some type of control over this person. Like I said, I don't know in which way they're doing it. I really feel like it's a lot of talking in your person's ear, okay? And some of y'all, this might not even be your person no more, because y'all could be broken up, separated. You could be still married, but there's like a separation, a breakup or whatever. But it's like, this is who you were with or married to or committed to. And it's like, they got a lot to say. They got a lot to say. And it's like, that's what I feel like. That's the way I feel like they are trying to control your person, though, is because they keep running their mouth in your person's ear, okay? And this could be every time your person link up with them. But I'm also getting, since there's not really nothing with a phone, I'm getting like, it could be whenever they're on the phone talking to your person. Whenever your person and their family link up or talk on the phone, or they communicate to them in any type of way, you are the topic of discussion. And it's because they're trying to find shit. They're talking, this is talking down. They talking a lot about you. You be the topic of discussion. Yeah, this is like every time they're talking as well, it's like them trying to get the scoop on you, okay? Conversation don't even be about them or how they're doing, what they got going on. It's more like you getting the scoop on you, or telling them, so-called telling them the scoop on you. And it's because they're trying to maintain control over your person, which is, feeding them a lot of bullshit, a lot of lies, even things, putting things in their ear to get them to see you in a different light. I can't make it up. And this is part of the plan. This is part of the challenges and obstacles that they are trying to put in the way, okay? It's by feeding your person lies, telling them shit that's probably not even, not even true. Yeah, you need to set boundaries with these people or your person, okay? Because if your person is sitting there listening to the lies, or they running their mouth back and forth with these people, they just is wrong. So it's like you need to set boundaries with them or these in-laws, especially if you are still around your in-laws, okay? Because like I said, I am picking up some of y'all are separated from a person, broken up because of your damn in-laws, or y'all could still be together. This is something that you're dealing with. And so especially if y'all still together, it's like whenever these in-laws come around, or whenever he bring these people up, he mentions something, you need to set boundaries. Clear boundaries. This is giving you need to stand up for yourself. Speak your truth against these in-laws or your person, okay? Because they clearly want some type of involvement in your life if they working overtime to figure out what you got going on every day, even if it is through your person. You still the topic of discussion. And every time these motherfuckers bring something up, trying to come around even and get all and get and trying to be all too much in your business and shit, whatever they doing, like I said, make sure you setting clear boundaries with these people, defending yourself. Because these are the type of people, they could be going to a point where it's like they ganging up on you, or they trying to put you in a position where you got to defend yourself, because they're even turning your person, their son or their daughter, against you. So it's like, it's putting you in a position you got to defend yourself. And Spirit is like, you do exactly that. Defend yourself, maintain them motherfucking boundaries, make it clear, okay? And you need to let your person know, like, if they want to be around, they need to, stop what they doing. They need to have some respect. They need to respect your boundaries, respect what y'all got going on, period. And if it is your person, because you're going to need to set boundaries with them too, especially if this is a motherfucker that don't have a mind of their own. They letting them feed them all these bullshit and lies, okay, or whatever they trying to sell them. It's giving trick them out their spot. Their own family could be trying to trick them out their spot, and they're not even aware, okay? They could think that, these people love them, this fucking unity, they in their best interest and shit, which they could. But when people really love you, that's not how they move. So it's just giving, like you even be tricking your person out their spot, right? And it's just like, you're also going to need to set boundaries with them. And, I'm saying them and their family. So if it's with them, you need to be letting them know that if you want to have these, if they want to come around or be a part of something, they need to stop what they doing, okay? Or, you can go about yourself. You can go build and create on your own with somebody else. You can do it elsewhere with people who are more respectful, with people who have boundaries themselves, nor step other people's boundaries, okay? They need to stop interfering and getting involved with shit that it's kind of just not even their business, okay? If your family member, your sibling, your daughter or your son like someone, they're choosing them to have a family with, choosing them to do something with, it's not your business. I'm just getting like, whatever they choose to do anyway as a grown woman, grown man, I just feel like that's not their business, right? And it's like they overstepping boundaries is what I'm getting. They overstepping boundaries. And that's why you need to put boundaries in place, stand on them, make it clear so these motherfuckers really get what you're saying. Especially if you have in-laws that come around, you hang out, they're part of the family, Some of y'all can have in-laws that live with you. Just take it how it resonates. But there needs to be some boundaries set in place, because somebody's trying to overstep your boundaries. Whether it's your person because of what they feed in your person, whether it's your person or their family. Because like I said, your person is just as involved, because they are either listening to the lies, they're feeding into it, This is your person maybe has problems with standing their ground themselves. They can have problems with setting boundaries themselves with their own family. So it's like, yeah, you gonna have to be the one. Especially, again, if they think they gonna come around you or be involved in your life, or even meet your kids, hang with your kids, or kick it with y'all, period. They gonna have to have it's gonna have to be some boundaries set in place. So what else let's close this out. What else we need to know about these in-laws? Yeah, some of them can even be trying to silence you, shut you up in some type of way. Maybe you very articulate. Maybe you very sharp at the tongue. But I'm getting like, that's just how you are. You're very outspoken or well-spoken, articulate. Or again, you are somebody who already does set boundaries and things like that. And I feel like they be trying to shut you up. Or they be telling this person to try to shut you up or some shit. And telling them to try to make it hard for you. Put obstacles in your way. Especially if you are a speaker, you speak some type of truth. You're a truth teller. You expose the truth of things. If you do that for work, or if you even say something, expose some type of truth around them or to them, they want to shut you up. They want to shut this shit down. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Overly involved. Overly stepping boundaries. These could even be in-laws that think they're gonna tell your person or even tell you. But I wish a motherfucker would get that close up on me. Like, nigga, you is my person's family. You ain't my motherfucking family. But I'm just getting at though. Like, these people could think that they're even gonna tell you or tell your person how shit gonna go in y'all motherfucking life. It don't work like that. Keep running your mouth, because that's all you gonna be able to do is run your motherfucking mouth. But remember, you ain't controlling nothing. Okay? Alright, let's get some more of my cards so we can close this out. Somebody could be born on the 9th, the 10th, okay? Somebody could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, and or Libra. I'm also getting Cancer, as well as Aries, and somebody could also be born on the 3rd. Heavy on Virgo and Libra, and also Scorpio here. Somebody could have these placements in their big 3 somewhere, and or you could have these placements in your big 3, or in a prominent, important placement. Somebody could have a tattoo on their right arm, their upper right arm. Somebody could be a drinker here. Somebody does some type of work where they expose the truth, okay? They are some type of investigator, psychic, psychologist, psychology work or whatever. Truth tellers. In some way though, you're able to predict things or tell the truth, or, you know, bring light to situations. You do something like that surrounding work as well as confirmation, or somebody could, but just take it as it resonates. And these can even be the type of people, like I said, they're of a different culture background than you, or again, they just do things different. But it's like these the motherfuckers that be trying to tell y'all how like telling y'all that y'all the way you do things is wrong, or the tradition or your beliefs is wrong or something. Stay in your motherfucking place. If you like to do something a certain way, you continue to do that. You continue to do what you do. Why the fuck you worried about my beliefs or my tradition or how the way I want to do something? It's like these are the motherfuckers, these are the type of in-laws that want to dictate shit. They trying to tell you how to live your life. Tell your person how to live their life. More so tell your person, because I wish some of y'all would be allowing the in-laws directly, allowing in-laws to directly talk their shit to you. That's why a lot of them know to stay in the motherfucking background and hide behind the scenes, because I wish a motherfucker would tell me in my face. That's why they gotta run their mouth to your person, because they know better. Yeah, keep doing that shit you doing behind the scenes, because you know we could really, this could really turn into something. Stop playing with me, right? But it's like these people trying to play dictator of how the fuck shit go in y'all's life, trying to dictate through your person about how things gonna go within y'all life and what y'all got going on. People don't be realizing they ain't running nothing but they motherfucking mouths. Come on now. That's all you gonna be able to do. Yeah, some of y'all, this is your twin flame. You have a divine purpose, a divine mission with this person. Okay? Y'all have some type of big purpose here. And they playing with fire, trying to interfere with a twin flame union. You playing with fire, baby. You don't want to do that. Y'all have a divine mission, a divine purpose here. And it could go beyond of what you even know. It could be to have a foundation, have kids, but it can even be beyond what you freaking know. But just know y'all have a big mission here, a big purpose. And these motherfuckers trying to interfere. Yeah, whatever these people are trying to send your way, that your in-laws or whatever they trying to, because I really keep saying this, because I keep saying, or whatever they trying to feed your person, because again, I'm sure a lot of your in-laws know not to come directly to you, but so they kind of do it through their child, their son or their daughter, or whichever family members these are, you know, to your person you're dealing with. But I'm sure that energy ends up rubbing off in some type of way towards you. And I'm just getting like, don't trip though, okay? Whether this is like, again, indirectly, if you do have in-laws, you know, around you and they are that bold, or if this is through your person energy. But I just know that you feel, and this is heavily on what I said, this is definitely negative energy. You can't make this shit up, because this could have been a good read about how your in-laws are feeling, or whatever reason why we kept getting in-laws. It could have been a good reason, but this is definitely giving negativity, and this just confirms it even more. It says don't trip, transmute. So again, whatever your person is energy is sending you from their family, or these in-laws are directly sending you, take that motherfucking energy and keep pouring into your damn purpose or something, okay? Use that energy that they sending you to empower whatever it is you got going on, to empower you. Use that energy as fuel, okay? Even play on whatever they could be trying to tell this person, like play on it. Use that, again, just use that energy that they send you, because this is definitely negative energy, and they could definitely be sending it your way, again, whether it's directly from them or through their child, which is your person. They could be trying to definitely send negative energy, and you just need to take that energy and transmute. Use this shit to empower you, like really use that energy as fuel to really show these motherfuckers that you not nothing they trying to make you out to be. Something like that. In whatever way though, you just want to take this negative energy and use it to empower yourself, turn into something that could benefit you, because obviously these are people that don't want to see you win. They don't want to see your person win, but your person could not be as aware, okay? They're not as aware as you may be. So yeah, it's like your person doesn't see what they're doing. They just think, oh, this is my family. This is my family. This is the family I was born into. They love and care for me. They don't see it. They don't see that, because they too busy thinking like this is family, and family would never do that. You better think again. Your family be the first motherfuckers to betray you ever in life. Them be your first enemies. Them be your first people who teach you what manipulation is and how to manipulate. Them be your first big haters, okay? And maybe you even know like the shit that I'm saying, and maybe they even know that you know. So that's what makes it even worse. It's like that's even what makes them hate you worse, because you're more like in tune, or you're more like aware, more in tune with what's going on and how people work and things like that. Because then I say you even do some type of work like that. So I feel like that's what they can't hate. That's what they hate. That's what they can't stand. They want you to be the motherfucker blind and shit like their child is. But you're not. And that's why you could have been meant to be in this motherfucking person's life. Like I said, there's something way bigger here of why you and this person met and supposed to be together. And that's why they really playing with fire, bro. Okay? But I'm getting like you know, y'all were supposed to be TFs. Y'all were supposed to be, you know, in some type of higher level of commitment, because y'all definitely are teaching each other something. You're definitely teaching this person how to wake up to the bullshit, because they cannot be as woke as you. This must needed to be said today. This shit going into 40 minutes. Hey, what else do we need to know about these in-laws? What else do we need to know about these in-laws? Yeah, these people hate that you have potential, or that you're more than potential and they're just potential, or even the potential to change this person's life around is what I'm even getting. For the better is what I'm even getting. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to see that though. Or they feel as though they're supposed to have some involvement, as if like you are even supposed to help them or have them be involved with whatever y'all may potentially go towards and have in life. I don't know. Take out resonate. That's what I'm picking up on. As if they're supposed to have some type of cut in what y'all created. Keywords y'all. And I said suppose. So which means that's more demanding, as if like y'all have to. Yeah, these people hate that you have potential, that you have a lot of confidence. Okay, like I said, these are people who want people to be blind to things, to not be as woke, so they could keep doing the same shit that they was doing. Maybe they did this in the past to your person's past people, and they got away with it, but they're not gonna get away with it with you. But I really feel like your in-laws could hate that you have a lot of potential. Like I said, they're not mentioning work, and I feel like, and I didn't even have to really mention work, but just getting like that came out, me mentioning work came out for a reason, because it's something about how good you are with what you do, or you know, you having like potential with something, and somebody in their family, I guess, just doesn't like it. Somebody doesn't like how good you are at something, or that they see your potential with something, and they can't stand it. And they also hate your confidence on top of that. You're very confident. Like I said, it's a certain way you could speak, or the fact that you do speak up for yourself, okay? And I feel like it could go beyond that, but it's just a lot of things about you that they could even envy in general. And I'm just getting confidence here for sure. They hate your confidence, you know? These are people who want you to be weak like them, want you to not know who you are, so they could try to step all over you and do whatever they want with you and tell you what to do, how to run your life. Yeah, you and this person are meant to be like some type of power couple. They could envy that too. And this is why they don't want y'all to come together. If y'all come together, it's giving wealthy, riches, straight, foundation, secured, stability. They don't want that though. Didn't I say they want motherfucking, they want your person to motherfucking be like a power couple with them, so they could be in this energy. But y'all are meant to be in this energy. This is what y'all are going towards. This is why they're trying to stop shit. Okay? And these could simply just be in-laws that don't want to see people doing better than them. Or it could be as far as like they want something out of this person for themselves. And they're trying to make it hard for you guys to come together, because they want what y'all are supposed to have. And they always tell you, you worry about the family that you create. You don't ever worry about the family that you come from. Not to say you leave them out, and does you still look out for them in every way that you can. But when you create a family, that's way more important than the family that you came from, because they already created their families. They already had family. They already created some type of foundation. And so you're slow to think that like you're supposed to look out for them. You're supposed to look out for the one you created. If you didn't create one, cool. You continue to look out for your immediate family, your family that you came from. But you don't like put somebody first, or you don't try to make that family that you come from more important than the family that you create. And that could just be like how that could just even be like what society feels like. You know, that is kind of like how society looks at it. But even if you have a mind of your own and that's not how you see things, cool. But if you are creating something, that's just like you creating a business. Why are you letting people interfere with you creating this business when you know this business is like a 6-figure business that can help you really become stable in life, that you could end up creating generational wealth from? Just look at it like from that standpoint. Like, you are trying to let somebody interfere with what you are creating, whatever it is, whether it's a family, a business, whatever it is, a foundation, whatever, that would, on top of that, benefit you in some way. It's not their time. They had their time. Or they should just simply be focused on their own foundation, keeping their eyes on their own prize. Because I'm just getting like, these are people that want the lifestyle that you're about to be in or entering. They're trying everything they can to destroy it. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be in a power couple dynamic with this person. This person is your twin flame. Okay? It's giving big, heavy, divine energy here, where like you and this person are divinely guided. You're meant to accomplish some type of mission. It's deeper than even being together. You and this person are supposed to accomplish some type of mission here. Yeah, label fell out. They want to label you as something to get this person to walk away from you. They're trying to make it seem like, and I'm getting a lot of nasty things that they could be saying, but I ain't even about to waste my time on it anymore. Like I been was picking up stuff, but like I said, I'm keeping it simple. Just know they saying some very negative things, trying to label you as something that you're not, okay? But this is a tactic, again, a obstacle, a challenge they're trying to put in your person's way so they can see you in a different light, to make them want to leave, okay? To make them have it hard in regards to building something or creating something with you. They're labeling you to make this person be like, oh, well, I don't like people like that, or you shouldn't want to deal with people like that because this person is like this and this person is like that. They're labeling you, and this is their own projection. They don't even fucking know you to be labeling you. Make it make sense. Even if they do, they motherfuckers don't know you to put a label on you. Come on now. Yeah, they want this person to hurt you. This card's been coming out a lot lately too. They want this person to hurt you. Again, it's another tactic, okay? Because what is the goal here? To see you guys not come together, okay? Yeah, they could be getting this person to try to open up and talk to you. I really feel like they be running their mouth to this person. But there's also a tactic to like get your person to run their mouth because they're trying to get as much information as possible. Calling themselves so-called framing you to not see you come together. Simple. I'm even getting like some of them to wonder why you're not as open with them. Okay, these could even be some, like I said, because I said some of you, because you got to take it out resonate. Some of y'all stories is like you're still around your in-laws. You know, some of y'all even try to put up with them, you know, because we all know it's not always a pretty thing to have in-laws. It's not, and it's never pretty when they don't like you or when they hate you for whatever reason. So some of y'all, whatever the case is, though, they could wonder why you're not as open with them. And it's because you, again, you are somebody who's very, 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 very in tune, very, 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 very intuitive or in tune. You know exactly what the fuck going on. You could feel their energy. You can feel what type of obstacles they're trying to bring to your doorstep, to your family, to your foundation. Even if you don't have direct contact with these people, you can feel that shit, okay? But I'm just getting like, they wonder why you don't want to entertain them, talk to them, deal with them because of who they are. Their energy is disgusting. Why would I even put myself in? Why would I even like hang out with you people, deal with you people when y'all energy is disgusting? Be fucking for real. It's like befriending your op. Why would I want to befriend my op? Why would I want to kick it with y'all? Especially if I know like y'all one of my biggest haters. Why the fuck I want to kick it with y'all? They want you to open up, or they want this person to be very open so they could get a lot of information, okay? To destroy something here. Destroy some type of divine union. You're fucking crazy. Tread lightly is all I gotta say, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see y'all in the next one.